Welcome all subscribers, and today I shall be your host by discussing a little life of a high school story that happened to me quite back in my middle school days. So with this, excuse me, I hated this school so much, and I still do. I'm pretty sure it has changed, or unless it was just me. But this school tortured me in so many ways with expulsion, not really having anyone to go to no matter what would happen to me. I couldn't even rely on the teachers and staff there because they would never help me or never care about what would happen to me. I guess it was a common thing that happened there. But this one particular time, well, two times that happened, I was at lunch during, well, not during, with my friends, and we were sitting on this little area where there was a tree and stuff like that, a little area like that. The school was dirty, keep that in mind, and the supervisor came towards us, people who didn't do anything wrong or littered in the school. She came to us, and I guess just to remind us that we should throw our trash away because other people weren't throwing their trash away. I'm guessing she went to other kids too to tell the news of what to do. So, but she said it in a mean way, which I really didn't like take notice at first, until after the fact. So, what I forgot to mention was that she called me over, or like, I got my lunch, and yeah, that's what happened. I got my lunch, I walked out of the cafeteria area where you get the food, and she stopped me and told me to make sure to throw my trash away, and I did not look like the type of guy who would just cause trouble. But she stopped me out of all the people there, me, and just said in a kind of a mean way, saying how I should throw my trash away and I shouldn't make the school dirty, we should keep it nice and clean, which was obviously a lie because a lot of kids already threw the trash away on the floor. So I just nodded my head and said, okay, I'll do that. So I go over to my friends and I tell them the news, that's what she told me. And then 5 seconds after that, she called me over. She's like, hey, you, come here. So I walk over, and she said, what did you say? What did you just say right now? And I said, I just told my friends what you told me. And she's like, no you didn't. You said that, you were cussing at me and everything. You know, I'm like, so my mom thinking like, no I didn't. I told you the truth and you're not really believing me. Would I seem the type of person to do any of that? And so I told her, I said, no, I told my friends what you said. She's like, oh, okay then, well, make sure you do that then. So I'm like, okay, and then I walk away and everything. So that just really irritated me on that day. And then the other day, during PE, what happens is you're waiting outside, they open the door, you walk in, you throw your backpacks up against the wall. They didn't have lockers for your backpacks, and which was stupid because when you walk outside, your stuff is right there along with other people's stuff, so anyone who's last can just go through anyone else's backpack, purse, satchel, whatever. Nothing of mine was stolen, but I knew a lot of other people's stuff were stolen too, so I never really took anything of value to the school. So I go outside, I got dressed, I went outside, and I was standing on top of these bleachers. I had my back against away from where most people would just hang out and talk and everything. And this one kid I just did not like, and I knew he was just this troublemaker guy. He came behind me and pantsed me. Only got my shorts, thankfully. But I was so embarrassed. So they were all laughing. He was laughing. Everyone was laughing. I'm pretty sure I would have cried because that was just humiliating. Fun fact. Ever since that day, I lost my embarrassment. So I rarely get embarrassed, but most times I lost that sense of personality towards me. So thank you to that kid, you know. I'm not really that embarrassed as much, but I felt so ashamed about that. So I went to tell the coach. The coach didn't really care at all. And he got the kid, he went to the office, that kid then got a 1-day suspension. And it turns out that he just went to Castle Park that was close by to us, and he had a fun day. That was just two of like many of the stories I have about that school, and I really do hate that school to this day. But without that,
That's what it looks like. And it fits
how I
between
see
our
it, it was
MO.
an act of
If you
faith
wanted to eradicate every
to
last
keep my
vestige of
morality and
infectious
still be
virus,
that good
where
person.
would you go?
I still am a good
Wherever the
person.
biggest concentration
So it was a
are.
challenge. It was
Refugee
tough. I
camps,
spent
shanty
4
towns.
months in that school. I
Jeez,
dread
you
it
don't
every
get
day
it.
for going there. But at the same
Draconian
time, if I
solution.
hadn't gone, who
Highly
knows
effective.
if I'd still been a good
Sure,
person
if
going
you're a
through all that
genocidal
stuff.
maniac.
And
You ever
with all
wonder if
that,
you even deserve to
my
survive
little
this
brother,
thing?
GoldenPistol 2, will be telling his story of what
Every day,
happened
Doctor.
when he was at school.
Every day.
So I'll give this over
Good
to
luck,
GoldenPistol.
agent.
Hey guys, what's up? So, yeah, so I'm gonna be talking about two very quick stories real quick. And, yeah, so one year this was when I was like little. And so one year I went to this one hotel, I guess, or some apartment place or something. And I don't know why, but this was when I was really little and I did not know any better. So I was just jumping over this coffee table type, and so I slipped, hit I nearly almost became blind. I hit one side, like the left side of my eye, and it literally like super close next to it. And till this very day I have a scar right there. And then I went back there another year, and I got almost the same exact spot, but on the other side of my face, on my right eye. So yeah, and so until this very day I still have those scars. You can see them. And so yeah. And also I'm gonna be telling you a story about this girl that used to go to my school, and like used to hang out like pretty much with her friends. Me and my friends never really saw her because she used to hang out like I don't know where. But I guess she was playing kickball, and so when she was playing kickball, I guess when she tried to go run and catch the ball, even the principal says don't keep your sweaters laying around the playground, otherwise people will trip over them. And yeah, she tripped over a sweater, fell like and actually scraped her arm like really badly, and like I think broke it. So I didn't even know that she was actually screaming at all, because I was having too much fun with my friends, talking and everything. We didn't really pay attention, so we didn't know about that. And our teacher announced it when we went back to class after recess. And after she came back from the hospital, she had like a cast, and yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So she just had a cast, and she couldn't really write with her arm, so she had to write with her other arm. So, and she couldn't really write, so yeah, and that's pretty much what happened.
So with all that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed this great Tuesday. Unless you're in a different country, whatever day you are on, have a wonderful March 2017, as March is coming to quite an end now. And with all that said, I'll be seeing you guys another time. See ya!
Peace out.